All right, so I feel like I have to keep mentioning this, and I always have to keep mentioning this because there's a lot of fucking silly ass idiots out there. But so this came after Arc World Tour's tournament for DNF Duel and Guilty Gear Strive, and they said that they're going to be supporting DNF Duel way after 2023. So the season pass that we've got, obviously, it's not going to be the end. I'm going to put a little bit of a visual aid up here for you so you can see what I snagged. So the season pass, Spectre is coming out with a new awakening system and a new other system, like some other new defensive system that they're coming up with in the summer of 2023. And what this means is we might possibly get this character anywhere between June to September. I'm thinking it's like in June, more so June than like July or August, because we really want to see his character. They announced the character back in December, and here it is in March. April, May, June. That's 3 months away. I can wait 3 months. And, honestly, who am I kidding? I'm going to wait anyway because I love playing the game, right? But Spectre is coming in the summer. And in the fall, we're going to have another character. And fall should be anywhere between end of September, right? End of September, end of September, up until November. And winter 2023 should just be December. So sometime between September and November, we're getting a character. And sometime in between June and September, we're getting a character. And then after that, we got December, which that's the only month I really consider winter at the end of the year, right? Because winter is already passing us now, right? Winter 2023 to me was like, I'm sorry. Winter 2023 to me is like January, February, and then December. So I'm assuming December, and we're getting a new stage. And after that, we're getting a new character in 2024. We don't have a time frame for that yet. So yeah, overall, we're getting 5 new characters and a new stage. And I like that. I like this pass. It's like your regular Arxis pass, and that's cool. But, other than that, I want to really talk about Spectre. So if we can get back to Spectre. Okay. Please. So they explained a little bit about her in a PowerPoint that I don't feel like going back to. I really need to go to bed. But Spectre has a couple of really cool and unique moves. She can do an 8-way dash in the air without like having any sort of like special thing like Swiftmaster. Swiftmaster has to have like a little wind orb in the air, and Dragon Knight goes into a flight mode. But she throws out a chain similarly to like Hazama, and I really like the effect on her sword and her little wire that she pulls out. It looks like she's pulling out like an actual wire blade or something, but it's just a wire, and it's cool. I like this move right here. All this, of course, is from DFO, but I really like this move right here because I can already like combo theory about it. Like, okay, she ends in the air. Is she ending in a neutral phase in the air? Can she do an 8-way dash towards the character? Does the dash itself do damage? Can I conversion cancel and do the dash if that's the case where I cannot dash right here? And this is like some of the things I think about when I look at footage for DNF Duel. And I feel like people like just drastically underrate how much you could like actually think about the systems and play in this game. Like this right here, is this going to touch fireballs that are in the air? Is it going to go underneath fireballs to cancel them? Is this going to be her trump card? Zoning characters or characters that have zoning capabilities always have some sort of move that I feel like that they use to levy against other zoners. Like, you can't do anything against this. Like for instance, Launcher has 5S. Launcher's 5S cannot be taken care of by normal means by normal attacks. You have to have an attack of its level or higher to get rid of it, and that's not something that you have normally. And I'm thinking that this is going to go under, and if it doesn't, I think it should, because It would be more unique that way. It would make characters have to stay in the air. And then she does this Hazama stuff, which, if you guys know anything about me, I'm a huge Blaze Blue fan. And Hazama is my main character, right? I love this. Was that the reverse grip? The reverse grip slash? She canceled the dash into a slash. And this is why this trailer is named Spectre skill footage. The same people seem to like not want to do combos for whatever reason. And they want to leave it up to our imaginations, which is okay. I wish they'd like actually show real combos, but they're just showing off the skills. And I don't know what that was. Like, they flashed a, like, it would seem 3 different techniques. Like, that looks like a grab, and like whatever else she did was like something else. But the character's coming out in the summer, and we're getting a new cube technique thing. And that cube technique thing is so basically what's going to happen is, hold on, let me see if I can find some footage. All right, I could not find any footage of, at least not yet. It's going to be up later, I'm sure. But basically, they're changing the awakening system. So the original awakening system only gave characters, I think it was like 1 to 2 perks, if I'm not mistaken. It was 1 perk. Sorry, I'm starting to forget. Each character got like 1 perk with the awakening system, and basically they're changing things up. So with the clear cube version of awakening, you can awaken your character at 50% meter, meaning you get a super at 50% meter, and it means you also get less buffs. So I don't have the visual up right now, but I think Grappler, for instance, Grappler with clear cube, instead of like getting 3 buffs like he does right now, he only got 2 buffs. So I think he got his iron body, which increases his defense. And I forget the other thing that he had. I don't know the symbols very well, but he had 2 buffs, right? And with gold cube, you get your awakening at 30%, and you get all your buffs, all 3 of the buffs that you have currently, and yeah, you get your super. Now, that's interesting to me because basically you're going to have to weigh your decisions on what buffs you're going to get per character, right? And what buffs you think are going to be worth it. Like, for me personally, I was thinking, man, Ghostblade's buffs are he gets increased damage from his attacks, and he gets increased speed, and, oh gosh, what's the other one? I feel like there's another one that I'm missing. I don't remember what his third one is. But I'm gonna have to weigh which one of them like I want to get rid of, and that's gonna be really hard for me. For some of these characters, like for Enchantress, if you take away her ability to get meter back faster with Clear Cube, where you have like 50%, where you get the boost at 50%, like I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. It might be worth it because you can use the bear more anyway, but it's going to make it so you can switch up how you play with your character even more. Think Street Fighter Third Strike, where you get to choose your super and it changes how much meter you have. So yeah, it's like that. But anyway, I've had enough for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you hyped for Spectre? Do you like this season pass roadmap? Let me know in the comments. Later.